So I've made over $3 million as a TikTok Shop affiliate. In 2025, I was in the top 1% of affiliates. And unlike a lot of other coaches or gurus on this app that just live off of old screenshots, we're still actively doing this. This past week alone on a completely new account, I've been able to do $17,000 in sales. I'll leave it up to your imagination to wonder what that is in commissions, but it's definitely a pretty good bit. And the beauty of all of this, guys, is I went from delivering Uber Eats to now living in my dream mansion in Calabasas. I got to buy my dream car, a CA Corvette. But besides all of the materialistic shit, I think some of the coolest things I've been able to do is actually retire my immigrant mother who came to this country from Colombia with absolutely nothing. I also got to retire my girl, so pretty much all she does now is just take care of the home, take care of me, and help me be the best man possible. And I built all of this through one specific content style on TikTok Shop, which was talking head, showing my face and talking about a product. But what if I told you that you could actually get the same results, if not better, without ever having to show your face? And in today's video, I'm gonna be breaking down exactly how the top TikTok Shop affiliates are making over 6 figures a month in profit consistently without ever showing their face. And if you pay attention to everything I'm about to share, you're gonna be able to copy the exact strategy and start seeing results for yourself. So let's get right into it. So I think it's very important that we start with section 1, why Faceless TikTok Shop works better than ever. Before I show you how to actually do this, you first need to understand why Faceless TikTok Shop affiliate is working so well right now. Because once you understand that, implementing the system that I'm about to show you and actually generating thousands of dollars in commissions is gonna become 10 times easier. And here's the thing that most people don't realize is that TikTok Shop is actually product first, not creator first. So I actually got the chance to interview the #1 affiliate in the entire world, Matt Kala. He's done over $22 million in sales. Puts my numbers to just fucking shame. But no, seriously, one of the main things that I took away from him was saying that you are simply like the co-star in your content, and the product, that is the real star of the show. And he could not be more right. Buyers on TikTok Shop do not care who you are. They only care about the product that is gonna solve their problem. How is it gonna make their life better? How is it gonna take away some sort of pain in their life? And so the algorithm actually distributes your content more and more based on how well is it converting? Is it leading to sales? They don't care about how many followers you have. They don't care about if you show your face. They don't care about the likes or comments on the video. And so this means that faceless creators can directly compete with influencers who have millions of followers as long as they're creating high converting videos. And so in 2026 and beyond, you actually don't need to show your face to build trust in order to generate 6 figures a month, because the product is gonna do all of the heavy lifting for you. And the best example of this right now is a faceless creator called Deals with Ty. This guy is literally the #1 TikTok Shop affiliate right now, and 99% of his content is completely faceless. He doesn't do talking head. He doesn't have a personal brand. All he does is highlight and showcase that product in his videos. This video alone was actually able to get 19 million views, hundreds of thousands of dollars in commissions, all without showing his face. All he uses was his phone, a microphone, and obviously the product. And so he is literally proof that TikTok Shop rewards execution in the right strategy. It's not all about who has the most followers or the prettiest face. But before we're actually able to get into exactly how you're gonna be able to replicate this for yourself, you need to understand product selection, because this is something that Ty has completely mastered. And if you don't have this skill, it doesn't matter how good your content is, it's not gonna lead to sales. And so section 2 is picking products that sell without trusting you. This part is exactly what separates the affiliates who make a couple $100 versus people like myself who have done millions with TikTok Shop. And when you're going fully faceless, your product selection has to be 10 times sharper than if you were showing your face. And this is because you don't have a face to build trust. So the product itself has to do all of the heavy lifting and basically sell itself. And so you cannot just choose any sort of product. So the affiliates that fail are simply picking products because they think they look cool or because they themselves would use it, instead of picking products that solve a real pain in people's lives. The affiliates who fail ignore GMV max and wonder why TikTok TikTok Shop isn't pushing out their products, or they choose products that are incredibly hard to show off. They're not visual, they don't do anything. And this is why faceless content is ruthless if you do not choose the right product. So why not make your life easier and pick products that sell themselves? The bottom line is, if the product cannot communicate its value in just a few seconds, it is the wrong product for faceless. So when you're choosing your products, the criteria that I like to follow is that they need to solve some sort of obvious pain or sell a strong desire visually. You also need products with high reviews, because those reviews replace the trust that your face would normally build. And you absolutely have to make sure that it is being pushed out by GMV Max. You can check this by scrolling on TikTok, and then if you see the little sponsored post on the bottom of the video, that means it's being pushed out by ads, aka GMV Max. Or you can use a research tool like Calo Data or the Daily Virals, and if it has the little blue or orange button that says ad on it, of course it means it's being pushed out by GMV Max. The best faceless products sell themselves, and you are simply just showing it off. Again, you're the co-star, the product is the main star of the show. And so Deals with Ty promotes his product in this video as a mop, as a vacuum, as a steam cleaner, all in one, which solves the viewer's pain of thinking that they need all these different items. He shows off the product in the video, he highlights how it's gonna help the viewer in their life, and that's it. That is why he's able to make 6 figures every single month.
Oh, you'll never go back to mopping the old way, because this thing will vacuum, mop, and steam clean all at the same time. This is the Shart Semen and Pickup. Gonna steam clean and pick up anything in its path. That's all it uses is steam. There's no harsh chemicals. Fill this tank up with water, select your level of steam, then you just pull it back and it's gonna clean everything in its path. Now you don't need 3 different machines. This one literally does it all in one. They also include a second roller brush and a stand to store it on. And right now is actually the best time to grab one, because QVC has these on a huge sale. The only problem is when these sell out, they're not going to restock. So if you see that link below, you can still grab one before they're all gone.
And this exact content approach is what some of my students have used to achieve incredible results with TikTok Shop. Take, for example, one of my clients, Chris, who came to us stuck at $1,000 to $2,000 months. And once we helped him dial in on his product selection strategy, he was able to scale to a $30,000 profit month. Or another one of my students, Nico, who we helped him hit an $18,000 profit month, and he is still actively smacking $900 profit days inside of 7-figure affiliate. Or how we helped Hugo literally buy his dream car, a CA Corvette, through TikTok Shop affiliate. Most recently, we took one of our clients, Roberto, to hitting his first $10,000 profit month, and he came to us from complete scratch, never posting a single piece of content online, and now he's able to rip $1,000 days, and his life has changed forever. We helped one of my Spanish-speaking clients, Alexander, hit a $15,000 profit month, or Alberto, who hit an $11,000 profit month. And I think you guys are starting to get the point, is we get incredible results inside a 7-figure affiliate. So if you're serious about scaling with TikTok Shop and you want to learn from someone who's actually done it and is still actively doing it, not some fake ass guru like 99% of other people who post on this platform, you can click the first link inside of the description to apply to join 7-figure affiliate. I'm literally in the trenches with you every single day. Your wins are my wins. Let's keep going. Now, the real challenge is learning how to create content that actually converts without showing your face, because for most people this is the hardest part. Section 3, the faceless video structure that converts. So the misconception that faceless content gets is that a lot of people think that this is just easy, low effort, there's no strategy involved, but that is complete bullshit. Faceless just means that you're playing a different game with a different structure, but once you dial it in, you're able to crank out content way faster than anyone that's relying on their face or personality. Now here's a structure that does not work on TikTok when you're doing faceless content. Randomly just showing a product with no sort of context, content that looks like an ad instead of something that feels organic to TikTok, just copying someone's viral video and doing the exact same thing as them. This is exactly what gets no views on the platform, because the viewer is immediately able to tell that it's not authentic. What you really need is a proven format that showcases the product and keeps people engaged the entire way through. This is why one of the best formats that work right now for faceless content is that B-roll style content that we just showed with Deals with Ty's page, because you're introducing the product, you're showing how it works, you're explaining how it's going to make their life better. You're also throwing in massive urgency or scarcity by talking about how it's low in stock, or maybe there's a coupon that saves you a ton of money. And so this is the structure that is working for the top faceless creators right now. You have a hook that immediately captures the viewer's attention, where you basically introduce the product as soon as as possible. There's no time for fluff. Then you have the story aspect of the video where you include some sort of pain or you sell that dream. This is gonna clean your kitchen so much faster. You're not gonna have to have 3 separate items to clean a spill on the floor. It's gonna do it in 1/4 of the time. It's gonna mop, steam clean, vacuum all at once. Hit their pain and sell that dream. Then you have the proof, which is literally you showing that it works. It cleans up those stains, it cleans up those spills. Maybe you're doing some sort of tech product like a CarPlay adapter, so you're showing that it actually works without lag. Or maybe you include some reviews. This way people can actually believe what you're saying. And then you always end it out with a massive call to action. How can you drive urgency? How can you drive scarcity? Or how can you re-loop back into the pain? But never forget that call to action. It is incredibly important. And this formula is exactly what drives results. It's the exact structure that I've used to generate millions of dollars in sales, and it's what all of the top affiliates use as well. Now, I gotta be brutally honest with you here for a second, because you could be doing all of this right. You have the product dialed in, your content is great, but you might still fail if you don't understand this last step. Section 4, volume is non-negotiable, especially with faceless content. I'm gonna be real with you because a lot of people on this platform won't. And I cannot stand when people sugarcoat this shit. They try to sell you this dream that TikTok Shop is easy. It only requires 30 minutes out of your day every day. You're gonna be able to sip margaritas on the beach while your VAs upload your content for you. That is complete fucking horseshit. And if you think that this is just some get rich quick, easy scheme to make thousands of dollars, get the fuck off my channel. This is not the place for you. TikTok Shop has completely changed in the past year. And maybe those get rich quick strategies used to work where you could spend 30 minutes a day just posting 10 shit videos and make thousands of dollars. But now if you actually want to become a millionaire off of TikTok Shop, you're gonna have to work your fucking ass off. I'm talking 6 to 8 hour days filming, 2 to 3 hours editing, 1 to 2 hours a day doing product research, strategizing, if you truly want to make life-changing amounts of money with TikTok. Now sure, if you only want to make a couple extra $1,000 a month, then you could get away with 1 to 3 hours a day, you know, working on this. But I'm talking to the real hungry, hardcore fucking killers who want to hit those 6-figure profit months, who want to become a millionaire with TikTok Shop. Volume is the name of this game. And when you're faceless, you actually have a huge advantage here because it's not like you have to get your hair ready. It's not like you have to do some sort of skincare routine. It's not like you even have to take a shower. You can post your content all day, every day without any sort of excuses. In the morning, in the middle of the day, at night. Faceless content is so much faster to produce because you don't have to set yourself up. There's no on-camera anxiety, wondering, oh, what is the viewer gonna think about me? What if I stutter? But like I said, guys, you need to be absolutely fucking hungry for this. And you wanna treat every single video that you post like a test, like a data point. The goal isn't to see massive success or go viral with your first video. It's to consistently post so you're able to identify patterns and outliers so you know exactly what to double down on. Oh, this one got more views and maybe it even got a few sales. Let me keep recreating that. Oh, I've tried this product 15 times with 15 different video styles and none have hit. Let me put that on the back burner for now. But once you're able to consistently upload so much, 10 to 15 videos every single day, and then that one video hits, that's exactly when you're able to scale to 10K months. Because as soon as you have a faceless video hit, all you have to do is remake it aggressively. You use the same structure, the same clips, just slightly change the caption, maybe slightly change a few of the things you say in the video, but you don't have to reinvent the wheel here, guys. If something worked for you in the past, it will continue to work for you over and over and over again. One winning template can generate you over 6 figures. I also got the chance to interview one of the top affiliates in the world, Skateboard, aka Brandon Phillips. He's done over $12 million in sales, and he said that this is something that he literally does every single day. He crushed with these QVC bags in Q4, and he said that he remade the same exact video style over 150 times. So if all of the top affiliates, including myself, are saying something, guys, it's probably worth it to listen. Recreate your winning videos. And now you know exactly how to get rich as fuck with TikTok Shop affiliate faceless content in 2026. And if you really want to take advantage of TikTok Shop and start seeing results as fast as possible, I highly implore you to click click that first link inside of the description and apply to join 7-Figure Affiliate. A lot of people wonder exactly what we do, guys. This is not just a course. In fact, I literally gave out my course completely for free. It's over 3.5 hours here on YouTube. This is a full one-on-one program where you work with me and my team. We build out your content strategy. This way you know how to actually make videos that convert and lead to sales. We hand select your winning products, so there's no wondering what should you be promoting. And we even go as far as scripting out your videos. This way, all you have to do is hit record and collect commissions. We've helped people like Chris hit a $30,000 profit month. Nico hit an $18,000 profit month. Alexander hit a $15,000 profit month. We helped Alberto hit an $11,000 profit month. We helped Brady hit a $9,000 profit month. Roberto hit a $10,000 profit month. Can't forget about the females. We helped Diana, a Spanish-speaking mom, hit a $6,000 profit month, and Sierra hit a $7,000 profit month. So if you want to work with a team that actually cares about you and will do everything in their power to help you succeed with this, you know exactly where to go. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a blessed rest of your day.